Hello Guilders, it is I, JR the Ferret, and welcome to my show, the FerretGuild. I am doing a countdown to the scariest game ever, a Halloween countdown to the scariest game ever, and today we are playing Remothered Tormented Fathers. Now, while this first episode is specifically designed for this countdown, if I do really enjoy this game, I will probably be continuing this as a series all on its own, so you can kind of catch this in my Halloween countdown, but then you might also catch this in its own playlist continuing this. Before we begin, we've got the my 3 fundraisers. If you could please help out, that would be great. Links are below for the Trevor Project, the National League of POW MIA Families, and the American Civil Liberties Union. That being said, let's start. I saw the trailer for this. This looked really cool. I'm excited. Empty. Alright, walk, run, crouch, flashlight, interact.
So, is it all true?
What have you heard already?
That illness. It thickened the bones. It accelerated the healing process and tissue regeneration. Is that all true?
Every word.
But if that's what it was doing, why call it an illness?
The Lepidopterans made a nest out of the human body, where they
Do
could
what
eat
did the
and
who?
multiply. An illness is what it is.
But then,
Where do you want me to start?
from the beginning.
I'm old, Mr. Manny. My memory is not one of my strong points.
Well, for example, why do they call you Madam Svenska?
A name is just a trace. It is our business card, our identifier. It presents us to the world. But does it tell our story or really describe who we are?
I swear I know 3 or 4 idiots with the same exact name.
Well, yes. But we are not made of that name. It is given to us. Other people choose it for us, whether it suits us or not. It doesn't tell
The
us
audio is at
who
100%.
we really are. That name will not give us any answers. It is
Sean, you
only through
usually
growing
have
old
problems
that we
with the
become
audio.
The answer to the questions of our childhood. And living in Sweden the last 30 years has definitely inspired this affectionate moniker. And so, Madam Svenska, it is.
And yet you come back to Italy. Why?
Because I forgot. But I also forgot that I had promised to remember.
Tell me.
Please excuse me. Sometimes my memory needs to be jogged. There's always been a song that, as well as the name you refer to so much, has labeled my whole life, has given it a name, and it's from a name. If you can believe how bizarre and sometimes unbelievable my confused memories are to describe that all this began.
Say goodbye
So this got really good reviews. Yeah, so for the past couple of years, every Halloween, every October, I try to complete this countdown to the scariest game ever. And something always gets in the way. Either it's my depression, or it's life, or it's a mixture of both. For example, I was going to do this a lot earlier, like I was going to do this even before Halloween, but stuff changed with work and I had to drastically change my schedules, which drastically changed kind of my availability and kind of what I was doing and what my priorities were. So here it is, I have this time, and so here we are. I still have a couple of games before getting to the scariest game ever. Now, I do remember in the trailer, I think there were moths, aggressive moths in this. And I'm fine with that, so long as they're not bees. I'm scared of bees. Bees scare me. Now, I understand the importance of bees. I understand that they are important to this, to life and nature and pollination. So, I love bees. I like them. I'm just scared of them. Wasps, hornets, they can go fuck themselves. I do know. Hey Gen X. But if I see like a wasp nest, it's like priority 1, destroy on sight. Yeah, moths. I'm fine with moths. Yes. Like, priority 1. This is Remothered Tormented Fathers.
Looks like it's gonna rain again.
Alright. Me neither. This is the first time playing. And this is my countdown to the scariest game ever. Alright, Bianca! Hey, Bianca! Okay, so... No, AVP is on my PS3. And AVP... Yes, I do know you. My brother. The second you were like, no AVP, I knew exactly who you were. What's up, dude? Yeah, no, that's on my PS3, and both of my controllers are dead. Like, they are just, like, no longer working. So I have to go somewhere. So I have 3 choices. Oh yeah, how's the Ren Fair going? So what do you think? Left, straight, or right? Left. We're going left. Yeah, I get that, Jen. Are we talking the video game character, or are we talking me? Oh, okay. Because I do need my
Yes,
my
hello.
nips tipped.
I'm Dr. Reed from the Santa Margarita
Hey!
Institute.
It's got my last name.
Mr. Felton is no longer a patient.
I know. This is why I'm here. Hello? Anyone?
Top security. Yes, I've come to talk about my olive oil business. Curious if you would like to invest in it. Yes, I've seen the pictures, Jen. Like, I am, like, super stoked about it. It looks really cool. Oh, wait a minute. Let's investigate. Bianca. Alright, no, I can't interact with that. She's here to talk about extended warranties. Oh, I love it when telemarketers call me about extended warranties. Yeah, we're here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. You know they no longer call me. I was so good at wasting their time. They put me on the do not call list and they don't call me anymore. Alright, I think I went the wrong way. No, wait, there's a door. Hello?
Hello?
I'm looking for Ray Finkel
You there?
and a clean pair of
Hello?
shorts.
Is anyone there?
Alright, that's locked. Yeah, anytime those the car extended warranty people call, I pick up the same story. I inform them that my car is an Autobot from the planet Cybertron, and I ask them if they cover galactic travel. Father patio furniture. That's funny. Did they hang up? Yeah. At one point, I was pretending we were in the middle of a war zone, and my car took battle damage, and I was like, "Ooh, that doesn't look that doesn't look good, dude." Do you do pre-existing conditions? Hello? Hello? I had one person actually get what I was doing. She laughed and then she hung up. Ooh, Gen X, that's a good idea. I never thought about that. I've been workshopping one, like pick up and just be like if I know it's a telemarketer for sure, just be like, Hannibal's all natural cuisine. You kill them, we cook them. How can I help you? be an interesting way to get a job. Joe's Chicken Shack 8-Ball speaking. How may I help you? I hope Dory comes back.
Good evening.
Miss Reed, you already told me at the intercom, and as I already told you, Mr. Felton is no longer a patient at the Psychiatric Institute.
I came here voluntarily, outside the Institute.
So what do you want?
I am personally re-examining your case. Causes, reagents. I strongly believe there are alternative ways and probably other experiments that are worth a try. I am fighting with the Institute to recognize there are other adequate remedies for your husband's
Oh,
pathology.
no, please. I'm just assisting him. I'm his nurse.
I didn't know.
It's okay. I suppose you want to talk to him.
Thank you.
I apologize for the darkness, but Mr. Felton's sight has been damaged and immensely compromised because of a disease. Anyway, I am Gloria. Oh, and please, refrain from smoking inside. Mr. Felton hates the smell of smoke.
Sorry.
That's why there are 2 cigarettes already put out in the ashtray. Okay.
Please, this way.
That's nice and bright.
Bad habit.
Smoking?
Yes, such a shame. You should quit. You have no idea how bad this is for you. Not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted. I have so much to do every day. I couldn't waste time with such a bad habit.
Do you assist Mr. Felton all day?
Don't you just
No,
love it
from
when
midday to
people
8
start to
p.m.
preach on you
Then I go
something that
back
you
home.
already
I
know?
live near here. If needed, he can contact me with a pager, but that's not often. His
That's why I
wife
don't
takes
bug
care
people
when
about
I'm off.
smoking. Like,
What
they
can
know.
you tell me about her?
I met her just a couple of times.
The only thing I really do
She's
is
usually
just
out or
like...
locked in her bedroom when I'm here. Let's say they don't seem to get along.
I didn't know.
But
the only
you
thing
know,
with
she
me is that
told me she
I'm like
listens to
crazy allergic to it.
the same song.
So I'll just be like, can you please not
Over
smoke
and over.
around me? Like, I'm crazy allergic. My throat closes up. Aw. Sorry, Bianca. I really hope Dory comes back. I hadn't seen Dory in friggin' forever.
This way, please.
No, thank you for hanging out, Bianca.
Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
Hey, Random Gen X, you should follow with this profile and see the dancing ferrets again. Alright. Oh, let's look around, see if there's anything for me to interact with. He doesn't like the smell of cigarettes, but he's got a cigar case. Okay, that tracks. That's legit. Ah, yes. Mr. and Mrs. Fenton's farm. It's this goober. Yes. Okay, Bianca. The thing that's really stopping me from doing that, outside of our schedules not really lining up, is I have yet to figure out how to get the game onto my OBS and have the audio go through. So, if you can help me figure that out, we will do it. Rosso Gallo closes. Danger of contamination. Wyman and the Feltons indicted for alleged criminal activity against consumers and product employees. Yes, Bianca, we shall. October 2nd, 1971. Rosso Gallo Farm, I know I ought to be pronouncing that wrong. Pride of the Gallows closed due to suspected contamination. It has been reported that many products have been infected by toxic pollen that could be the cause of severe parasitosis. The owner, Ariana Gallo, top right, her husband, Notary Richard Felton, bottom right, professor and company partner Albert Ellis Wyman, large picture, are under investigation. The latter has been allegedly accused by Felton himself of having used the company to carry out pharmaceutical experiments, always good, and taking advantage of corporate funds at his will. Indeed, the warning came from the residents at the company's headquarters, the Ashmans, who managed to build and supervise the Harvesters, the sisters of the adopting convent photo. Okay, so that's got to be the fuzzy thing on the far left. Among the reported symptoms, painful ulcers, vomiting, proliferation of parasites, and in some cases, keratosis photosensitivity. Following heavy allegations, both the Feltons and the Ashmans received numerous threats from Wyman himself, who had been removed from the Order of Physicians today. Wyman stated that he was shocked by the charges and pointed his finger at his former business partner, Richard Felton. He personally funded me. It's worth noting that Felton himself, like his father, promoted and funded the Phenolix Project, a drug for which Wyman himself was nominated for the prestigious Medicine Award in 1957, but that was retired from the market a few years later due to the disastrous side effects. Meanwhile, even at Felton's house, which was used as location for product distribution, the activity ceased. As a result of this scandal, the Ashmans and Feltons also broke off any kind of relationship. As a matter of fact, the Ashmans claimed a substantial refund for the damages they suffered because of their child being infected and as a consequence used as unaware test subjects. Wow. The authorities assume that the contamination has developed from the groundwater, not only used in the irrigation of nearby plantations, but also as a common source for the Ashmans and 12 sisters near the monastery. Wow. You damn son of a bitch. See what they write about me on the news? You want to tarnish me, but I'll get back at you. Oh, surely I will. Starting with your daughter. Do you believe that she doesn't know who her father is? I'm sure he would be glad to know that. I'm sure he would be glad to know that she is his daughter. Show you've got balls. Take your own responsibilities. What I'm saying, balls. You've never got balls. Okay, that's an angry letter. Pretty. Yes.
It would be too easy, wouldn't it? I believe in people's willpower. Everything else is not God, but an aptitude or mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you're worn out from an incurable disease, you start having some doubts. Why is there so much life in such small but lethal creatures? An arbiter, that's all we
For
need.
what? It's wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
That same nature in which we are equals to those ants eating each other. But, pardon me, I forgot my manners. Please, sit down. Dr. Reed, I suppose?
Sorry, Mr. Felton. Pleased to meet you.
So you already met Gloria?
Yes, she let me in.
She's a great reference, extremely hardworking, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Dr. Reed.
Aw, such a
I am
flirt.
flattered, Mr. Felton. I arrived at the Institute just a few months after you left. And you left because?
Inadequacy of the sanitary treatments within the structure.
That's right. And in a few words?
In a few words, they didn't know how to treat my case, and they left me there to die.
But it seems that other issues took over.
I once or twice refused to go through exams.
Mr. Felton, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, Gloria, yes. See if Dr. Reed needs anything.
Oh, no.
May I offer you a cup of tea or coffee? Espresso?
No, thank you.
As you wish. How about you, Mr. Felton?
No, thank you. I'll keep entertaining our guest. You can go now.
Okay.
You're diagnosed? 1958?
Yes, indicatively. Some friends and I contracted the disease while traveling to Egypt, and it got worse.
In addition to the disease, the first exam showed some inconsistency. Some hormonal deficiency? Overdose of non-prescribed drugs, opiates, Monoxide? Wasn't it recalled in the mid-60s?
Doctor, don't you think that nowadays there are ways to obtain drugs without any prescription?
I believe so. According to your file, you still receive your disability pension. Even better, it seems that the beneficiary is your wife, Ariana Gallo.
Exactly. She's the one who takes care of me when Gloria is off.
How about your daughter?
My daughter? Celeste has never come back home.
Disappeared. She was adopted, am I right?
The investigators confirmed that she intentionally left. They never suspected a kidnapping since there was no ransom request.
How about Weeman? Wasn't he a suspect?
A flash in the pan, an idiot who brought confusion by sending warnings and threats.
And her birth parents?
Dr. Reed, young girls often decide to just go. And this is what my daughter decided to do.
Jennifer.
What did you say?
At times, you'd call her
Yes.
Jennifer.
No, my
Mr.
daughter.
Felton, what has really happened to your daughter?
I just told you.
How about the off-the-record version?
I am not sure where you're trying to go with this, but I won't tolerate. I don't have the strength for this now.
I know you've been trying to forget her, but this picture might help you to.
What is this? Where did you get this picture?
Isn't she your daughter? Celeste, or has you called her? Jennifer?
I asked you a question.
Back of the picture says Jennifer.
There is no Jennifer!
Thought I was stupid, didn't you, Mr. Felton? Do you really think I'd come here without knowing what I'm
Who
talking
are
about?
you, and why did you come here? Did you come to my home to threaten me with your condescending
Threatening
tone?
you? So maybe I should ask your wife then.
She's not home.
Seems like she is.
Mr. Felton, I just talked to the director of the Institute on the phone. They have never heard of Dr. Reed. She is not what she claims to be.
Well,
No kidding.
Miss Reed, if that is your real name, your time here has ended. Please, leave my property. Miss Gloria will escort you out.
Please follow me.
Mr. Felton, please, tell me what you did to your daughter!
Good evening.
Follow me.
Mr. Felton.
Plot thickens.
You know the way. How do you even...
How do I do what?
How do you even sleep at night? You use people's lives regardless of the pain you cause. The Feltons have been through a lot. and they are good people.
Gloria, a young girl disappeared.
We all know the story, unfortunately. A burden that the Feltons will have to carry for the rest of their lives. Celeste just left them.
If that was the case, there was a motivation behind it. And it threatened her life.
Okay. Yay! This thing hands out trophies like candy. So, what I didn't know was that I was in a contest with the Gamer Kite over game achievements. I didn't realize this, but I was swapping her in that regard. Then I started playing, I got into Bloodborne, and I just started playing that even after I got all the achievements. I didn't switch over to another game like I usually do. And then, my nephew got me into Fortnite because I wanted to play with him, because he was like 5.5 hours away. So I could spend time with him playing that. So I spent a lot of time on that, which no achievements. And she surpassed me, which one day she called me up, very surprised, very happy, and told me that she had surpassed me. So I'm trying to catch up. Alright. So is she an investigator? Is she a PI? Like, is she a journalist? Would you like to save your game? Yes. Like, who is she? Look for mirrors with the metronome. From now on, you can save your game only by using those. Wow. Okay. Some areas of the Felton Manor are really dark. It may be difficult to find your bearings. Press the flashlight switch to light your way. Remember to turn it off if you don't want to stick out. Okay. Hold on. All right, there we go. This is a little bit more creepy. All right. Doo-ba-doo-doo, doo-ba-doo-doo. Ooh. Okay. So, do I, like, aim the flashlight? Like, how do I... Alright, thank you, Bianca. No. I don't want to open that one. I'll open the other one. Oh. Knife. Tutorial defense. Thanks to defense items, you can hit your enemy if he reaches and if he has reached and stopped you. When your opponent is about to kill you, okay, that escalated quickly. You can use a defense item by following the instructions on the screen. Defense item can be used just once. You can only bring one at a time. Wow. If you don't have any defense item with you, you won't be able to escape from your enemy's deadly grip. Okay. All right. That's brutal. Where am I going? Here we go. No, wait. There we are. Nope. So close that. No evidence. Like thief. Ooh. Diversions. Diversion item quick select. Diversion items are used to slow down or distract an enemy. You can take up to a maximum of 3. Once you have picked up a diversion item, you can equip it in the inventory via select. There are 3 types: throwables, aim, throw. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. So we are figuring this out. Ooh, I can hide. Here, let me mess around with this, with the darkness. See if I can take my half out of the middle. Alright, that's too much. There we go. That's a lot better. Okay. Alright, so nothing in there. Alright. Oh, doors. Crouch. Someone might be lurking behind the door. Before you go, peek in to see if there's an enemy on the other side. Approach it silently with the crouch button and press the door. Open door. Okay. Hold door. Instead, if you're being chased, hold the door. If you are in front of a closed door, this way you can stop enemies coming. Short, you can only hold the door short for a short time. Okay. Door is tied with a rope. How do I know that? Okay. Ooh. Close. Nope. Okay, so question of the ages. Do I go up or do I go down? Alright, so I got my 3 diversion items. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So hide mechanic. Oh, and it automatically cuts the light off. Okay, so I need to mentally remember that there is a... Okay. So, do I want to go up? Do I want to go down? That is the question.
Ah, so I take it you're Uncle Man. Nobody hugs me but Daisy. I mean, quack, 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 quack.